want to help you guys understand that XG is not God when it comes to backgammon. This is a recent match I played, and I cubed here. Now, as you can see, XG did not like that at all. No double take, and that's because of the match score. If your opponent takes the 2 cube, they're going to send it back to 4. But what's the risks? We've got all our pieces out. We're 20 up in the race, so we've got race lead. We've got a bit of threat here. What's wrong with playing for the match right here and then? As you can see in this box, XG evaluates our winning chances at 73% of winning this game. That's very high. Of those 73%, 21% are going to be gammons, which are unnecessary for us if we cube. So XG is worried about this game getting turned around and wants us to just play on for the gammon. But let's just evaluate these. 21% of 73% is about, let's just say 13%. So we will only, if we don't cube, we'll only win a gammon 13% of the times and then win the match through that. That's not high at all. So I'd rather 73% of winning the match simply by cubing, because I don't get to Crawford and then maybe like my luck changes. The opponent gets 1 point, sends a cube, gets a bit lucky, lands up winning a gammon, bish bash bosh, you were 4-0 up and you've just lost the match 5-0. It could happen as easy as that. Two games, 1 point, a gammon on a 2 cube, it's over. So I'm not interested in getting this match to 4 if I'm in such a strong position like this. Also, look at this. So the gammons here are 21.53%. If we simply change the score, watch what happens. The gammons drop from 21% to like 21.5% to 17.77. That's like a 4% drop. What's changed? Absolutely nothing. We've only changed the score. We can do this a different way. Change the score back to 3, but now make it 7. Do the same thing. Now it's 17.84%, the gammons. So what I'm basically saying is, if the actual position on the board doesn't change, how can the gammons fluctuate just when you change the score around? You wouldn't expect that, would you? You'd expect the winning chances, the gammon chances to be constant, irrespective of whatever the cube is on. So again, this shows a flaw in XG. We go back here to the actual match position. What you'll see, gammon chances change 19.6. That's because it's plus, not rolled out, but it's 19.6. So without changing anything on the position, only the score, the gammon percentage fluctuates up or down. What's that about? Let's just go over the match quickly that I had, because there's a few other things on it I want to talk about. So it was this one here. No, I don't say that. I've looked at that. So the recording actually started a bit late. So this is where the action starts from. Again, I sent a very early cube in this game, which obviously probably the bot wouldn't have liked. But everything's decent until we get here. Like, it's my one mistake. If you look at the summary, I made, according to XG, I made no other mistake except this one. So let's have a look at it. 5-1 wants me to play 8-4. 8-4 leaves 3-5 and 3-1 as shots. Why would I want to leave a shot when my opponent has got such a formidable home board? Why would I want to give my opponent any chance? 3-1 or 3-5. That's 4 rolls out of the 36. That's a 1 in 9 chance. No chance. I'm going to play safe. Opponent fans, look, 5-2 could easily have been 5-3, and if I've given them a shot, that is unnecessary. Gets here, there you go, double 3, bish bash bosh, opponent in off there, happy days. Everything is groovy, no mess, no fuss. Here we go, 2 points, right? This is a bonkers move from the bot. Fucking doolally. No chance. Never ever. Match 2. It don't like my running play here. It wants me to make the 2 point. What am I going to do with the 2 point? I have this liability here anyway. I'm getting the hell out. No chance I'm staying there. Punishes me. Right, let's look at this double. What are my winning percentages here? 73. It's a double pass, right? In fact, it will penalize me if I don't double. But look here, 73% winning chances. We go to the next game where I'm back in around the 73% range. Now all of a sudden, I'm wrong to double. Make up your mind. That's inconsistent. Here's another one I'll show you. See here? Marks me down big time. It don't like me to run at 5-3. I ain't making the 3 points. Never ever. Opening roll, I'll never make the 3 point. It is a useless point. You're taking a builder from your 8, you're putting it all the way there. How are you going to fill in 4, 5, and 7? If you do this, how do you then fill in 4, 5, and 7? It's not that easy to. So I'm not going to make this point so early in the game because it's a racing game. My first play is to run. So anyhow, bot punishes me here, punishes my PR, punishes me here. But look at this position, right? Look here. These are my options. I've rolled a 5-3. I now make the 3 point, yeah, because I've got my opponent on the bar. I'm trying to keep them up there longer so I can bring my pieces round easier. So I make the 3 point here, boom, penalize. Now I must come up to here. What's the point in that? No point. So even the bot is not even consistent. Here, when this 3 point is actually useless and serves me no purpose, it wants me to make it. Here, when making the 3 point actually is a good thing to do, it says no. Probably because he's worried about 4 shots. You know what those 4 shots are? Alright, 5 shots, sorry, double 2 as well. So the bot is worried that after I make this 3 point, my opponent might roll 1-4 or 2-4 or double 2 and come in off the bar and hit me there. Yes, granted, that's a possibility, but that's 5. That's a possibility, but at least then I've got a 4 point home board and I've got 3 open points to come in. So whilst I would rather not be hit, being hit is not the end of the world. But remember that other position, or no, we haven't gone there yet. Oh yes, we have. This one here, 3-1, this one. So, was it this one? Yeah, here, facing such a strong board, it wants me to leave a shot. But here, when I get a good chance to close another point, now all of a sudden, leaving the shot's not good. The bot is confused. It wants you to stick when you should twist, and it wants you to twist when you should stick. This is clear as day to me. So no wonder you hear me complaining all the time, because I play and then I get punished. Oh, I'm an advanced player. As far as I'm concerned, everything I did in this game was perfect. I played at 0 PR, in my opinion. Let's see if there's anything more to discuss. Small punishment. No, that's not me. I'm only focusing on my moves. No, I got punished 13 there. What did I play? What does it want me to play? It wants me to come in from there. So I've got more spares on the higher points. Neither here nor there. I'm looking to make my 2 points, so I prefer to put these builders there for low dice. What happens? I get this nice double 2. So I make the bar point. Nice trap. So now hopefully my opponent will have to crunch. If I'd played that the way the bot wants, how will that change? I still make my bar point, don't I? Yeah. And come there. So no big differences really. Would have arrived in this. And then yeah, look here, 88.5%. My match winning chances have just been going up and up and up. 77. We should see if this would be cubing zone here at the match score. So goes here. I had to leave a shot here. Opponent missed. And then the rest is just standard. So that's right. So I said I wanted to check around here. Okay. Around here, would it still not be a cube? So file, export position to clipboard. Okay. File, new, setup position, setup. No. Import position from clipboard. There we go. Okay. So this was the match score. I wanted to see if it would be a cube even here. What the fuck's that? Right. Is this a cube now? Let's see. Oh, it wouldn't be a cube. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Would it be a cube now? Let's see. Now we don't have that liability, but our opponent's anchored up. Yeah, it is a cube now. Yeah. So, and it's a pass because red is in big trouble. Better to pass here. The fact that you can resend the cube back to me at 4 doesn't matter. So obviously this doubling range has changed within 8%. Look, even the gammons have dropped. I told you the gammons were lower than what it was showing. So we needed to cube to win the match in this game. It's clear as daylight to me. So this now would have been a pass. Okay, let's go back. Um, let's go back a couple of moves. No, game 3. So let's see if it was a cube at this point. File, export position to clipboard. Okay, file, open. No, that's not what I want. New setup position. File, import from clipboard. Let's see. Okay, so it's 4-3, but we want checker play. Okay, would this be a cube at the score in this position? No double check. Okay, but much less of a punishment. Much less of a punishment now. Gammons are all nearly double at this stage. Don't really see what the difference is from the last position. Our opponent's anchored. They're going to get their checkers home. We're not looking for extra contact. Gammons are just very low. So, alright, here the double would have been not as heavily punished as it was, even at this match score. So, my point is, XG lacks a vision. In the actual game, recent game, in the actual game, at this position, I just had the vision. Right, let's go, let's win the match, let's go for it. Massive, massive punishment. Massive. So, this is why I will never be able to be considered a grandmaster according to XG, because I will never ever play like the bot. I do not aspire to play by the bot. I do not believe the bot is correct. There's different ways of analyzing moves and decisions, and I'd rather trust my brain than some computer program that's been playing the game for 10 years, however long XG has been around. People have been playing backgammon for 5,000 years. We don't need the bot telling us what to do. So, here we go. I've showed you all the positions where I disagree with the bot. There it wants me to make 3-point. There it wants me to run. Like, make up your mind. This is the better play. Hands down. Right, thanks for watching. Don't trust XG. If you want the right answer, find a Jedi Master.